Hello guys. Looks like it's online for now. Can you hear me?
I know, let me check.
Hello guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay guys, hello. Just a very quick stream. I'm checking my settings, and also I would like to retouch my previous session. So will be very quick retouching because I can see nothing going on too bad with this image, and I will duplicate background layer as usual first, and I will resize my image for better composition, just like that. Let me check this, and something like that. It's much better already. Okay, apply, and what I will do right now, I will resize my image just to be able to see close, and using spot healing brush tool I will remove some spots out of her skin. No one has a perfect skin condition. Even if it will be perfect skin condition, I will retouch it anyway. I'm retouching everything what is going to my on my portfolio or online, or I'm showing to my client, friends, or anybody else. Everything is supposed to be retouched. It doesn't matter how good your setting is, how expensive or good your equipment is, your image is supposed to be retouched. So also I will remove some kind of white stuff out of her hair, because before this frame we used another outfit, and her hair has different styles, so we changed few times. Yeah, thank you very much. Better than was before. So as you can see, all small things, and those small things make your image not perfect. So, and using Photoshop we can retouch it. She's very beautiful. She doesn't need major retouching, but still needs. So just very small retouching process and we will be okay. I will duplicate just in case. Just like that. It's my puppy, she wants to play. She always wants to play. So spot healing brush tool, spot healing brush tool, and just simply brushing out all not perfection spots out of her face. Just something like that. Photoshop is the best and only one tool you can use to professionally retouch your images, any graphic design or web design work, also digital painting. I'm using Photoshop from version 0.9.1 and I cannot imagine my life without Photoshop. It's impossible. Now I'm opening camera raw filter, same camera raw that we have in Lightroom. And also I will use noise reduction just to smooth up her face, not destroying image. As you can see, we are having pretty much sharp eyes, but anyways I would like to highlight just slightly, and I saw few pixels in there, in here. Definitely I need to retouch it. As you can see, I'm not using nothing global, just slightly retouching process. And I don't like her hair on her right side, so I will duplicate my layer just in case, and I will use liquify tool. I will make my brush size smaller and I just will push in some parts of her hair and also push out, straightening up her shape of her head just slightly. Liquify tool in Photoshop is a very powerful tool and you can use it in many ways, depends of your image. What I'm doing right now, it's not usual my technique working with Photoshop, a liquify tool, because as usual I'm applying freezing mask around the area I would like to apply a liquify tool to, because in other way I will be pulling in or out some extra parts of my image. Click OK. Oh, it's my computer. Oops, I forgot. Alt or Option? Alt? So what I will do, also we have another way, we can use clone stamp tool, and it depends of your preferences, what tool you prefer to use. As you can see, clone stamp tool doing absolutely amazing job. So this is pretty much what I was looking for about her hair. Also, what extra step I would like to apply, I would like to sharpen her eyes just slightly. I will delete all my previous layers, I don't need them anymore, and I will duplicate my top layer 3 times. I will deselect all previous layer except 3 top layers. I will go filter, other, high pass. By default, I set up a few years ago. I'm having radius 9.9 pixels. Click OK. I will change blending mode to overlay, and I will bring this layer between two others layers. So you can see this is with sharpness, applied sharpness, this is without. But this is too sharp, too harsh effect to me. So what I will do, I will highlight my top layer and I will apply layer mask. I will zoom in my image. I will use my simple brush tool, opacity about 70, 72. We can start with this opacity number, and I will paint out some areas around her eyes. The areas I'm erasing from top layer are area I would like to apply my sharpness. So this is before, this is after. As you can see, it's absolutely different. Also, what I would like to do, I would like to change opacity of my brush about 31, make my brush bigger, and I will apply sharpness to my hair, to her hair, not mine. If I applied by mistake sharpness in some areas I don't want to touch, I will switch color of my brush from black to white, and I will paint out those areas. Click OK, merge visible. I will duplicate my layer just in case for one more time, and now I will apply black and white adjustment layer. Just something like that. Let me play more with sliders. And now I will highlight my image. I will go to selective color, and I will change black slider of each color. Reds, yellows, let me see, white, just a little to highlight parts of her facial structure. Neutrals, it's very effective slider, as you can see. And the blacks, let me see. Because I applied a selective color as a separate layer, I can change opacity of this layer. Something like that. Let me see. It's without, and this with. I like it. Probably, let me see guys, I will use curves. No, I don't like curves. Let me try one more time. Yes, like that. Slightly change opacity of this layer, bring it down. Delete curved layer, I don't want to. Let me also try levels. Too much. Let me see before and after. That's it, guys. I will merge all visible, and to reduce the size of my image I will apply flatten image. Okay, so now Photoshop deleted all layers what I'm not using, and I reduced the size of my files. This is very important. Let me move it. So guys, this is our image. We retouch in 15 minutes maximum using Adobe Photoshop CC and my Wacom tablet. Thank you guys. Any questions? One extra spot I would like to remove using patch tool. Just select and move. Let me do. Yes. Probably I will remove this. Let me see. Yes. This is what I was looking for. Okay guys, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.